Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We are in the end of time, and the old man here wants us really to go in the room behind him, so let's head on up there. You do have to do this before you can go. And oh my god, he's so freaking cute. Let's talk to him.
What are you looking at? I'm Spekkio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys?
He's too cute to be too strong.
I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak.
And that's not like a dig on what you've chosen. Spekkio changes forms depending on what level you're at. This is actually a second form. His first form is if my party was a level 10 or lower, he's a little frog thing. So this is the second form of, I think, 5, but I'm not sure exactly how many.
You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail's water. The one with goofy glasses is fire. Not just magic, but everything's based on the balance of these 4 powers. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now.
Alright, so starting at the door, going clockwise, thinking magic, 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 one magic, 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 magic. Okay, I won't do that the whole time. You do have to be careful of when you do this, because if you don't do it properly, he'll make you do it again. And I have been stuck on like this for like 20 minutes once, when I went counterclockwise, and that was really annoying.
Very good. Ipso facto minimo magico. 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 Magico.
So now we know how to use magic. Chrono now has lightning, Marl now has water, and Luca now has fire. And that was why these 3 characters couldn't learn any more than 2 techs. Now that we've gotten the magic, we can now learn more techs, so that's awesome.
So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out?
We do want to try that out. Now, Spekkio fights are pretty cool. Spekkio can only be hit with magical attacks. He cannot be hurt with physical attacks, so don't even try it. We definitely want to see all of our new magical spells, so let's check those out. But I do want to heal up as well, because Spekkio is quite powerful right now. And I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure that that your characters are strong, somewhat, against the magic that they are. So, like, if Chrono gets hit with a lightning-based attack, he won't be as hurt as much as he would normally. Oh, I think Marl's fine. Yeah, Marl's fine. But yeah. So if Chrono gets hit with lightning, he's not going to take as much damage as if, let's say, Marl took damage from lightning. I think. I'm not 100% sure on this, but it does feel like that's true. Anyways, you'll want to fight... Okay, good. You'll want to fight Spekkio at least once in every form, because every form he has gives you kind of like a little reward for beating him. And we should be able to beat him within this barrage of attacks, hopefully. I really like the way Ice looks in this. Come on, be dead. Or attack Chrono, because Chrono can survive more than 1 attack right now. There, okay, good. And we got the dual tech Antipode, which is Luca's fire with Marl's ice. It's fantastic.
That was most embarrassing. Don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you.
So right now we got 1 magic tab and 5 ethers. That's pretty cool.
I am the Master of War. Sometimes I scare myself. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me.
So now we have magic, and that is awesome. We can go to our text and see that we got lightning, ice, and fire, and we got spin cut for Chrono next. 160 tech points for that. Marl needs 150 for Cure, and Luca needs 160 for Napalm. Awesome. Cure is a great one. Let's use that magic tab right now, probably on Marl, just because the healer might as well get some really good, magic stats. Why not, right? Alright, you can bring Robo to see Spekkio, but Robo can't learn magic because he doesn't have a soul because he's not alive, so he can't learn anything. But when you do get new characters, bring them to see Spekkio. Let's talk to the old man again.
Well, well. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now I know you are itching to go ripping back and forth through time, but first you need to return to your era. And you must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area.
Alright, now before we head out, he did warn us about this bucket. Let's check that out.
That gate leads to 1999 AD. It leads to the Day of Lavos. Go there only if you're looking to achieve a shorter lifespan. Lavos will help you leave this mortal coil.
So, this bucket actually leads to the final boss, believe it or not. We are now at a point where we can pretty much regularly fight the final boss. We're going to save, though, just because I don't want to go through that all over again. If you do end up fighting the last boss now and winning, you get, it's called the new ending. Not new as in, like, brand new as in NU, which is, that little blue creature we saw with that old man in the future. That's called a new. And it's probably the worst ending in the game. It's just the credits go by, and there's like some slapstick comedy with some characters on the side. It's pretty stupid. Anyways, let's get going. We're going to get Robo. Also, I'm not the first person to notice this, but I love how Robo's theme is kind of that Rick Astley song. What was it? Never Gonna Give You Up. I don't know the actual name of the song, but it's the Rickrolled song. I like that. But anyways, with Marl and Robo, let's head on to Medina Village in 1000 AD. So the present. So it's not the Millennial Fair, but hey, it's something, right? So let's head on there. And I love how you come out of their cupboard. That's awesome. Yeah, I can imagine this being a scary thing to witness all of a sudden coming out of someone's like cupboard, even though they call it a closet. I guess it's a closet. Oh, whoops. Alright, so yeah, I completely forgot that checking out the closet again will warp you back to the end of time. Oh well, let's go back. There we go. Alright, let's continue our journey. I guess they're, like, not surprised by it anymore, because they don't seem to react anymore, so whatever.
Wait a sec. Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics, who lost a war to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful. There's an old man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him.
Thanks! Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans.
Humans fought the mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me.
So yeah, Medina Village is set on the eastern side of the world, and it's a land of monsters, or mystics as they're called in this game. And they don't really like humans. The war of the year 600 was, part of that, obviously. That's the war that's going on when we are in the year 600. Anyways, let's take a look around there. Go to the market. And they don't want to sell to us, but if we plead, we get into fights. They're not hard fights, but why not get into some, fights for the fun of it. Anyways, I brought Robo, specifically because the area that we're going to be in, that area, enemies are pretty much only weak against magical attacks, and Robo has a full screen magical attack with Laser Spin, and I'm pretty sure Rocket Roll counts for that too. So might as well have something that hits everyone instead of something that hits like one or two. Plus, we bring oh nice, we also got Aura Beam, so that means we also have the ability to heal our entire party with both Chrono and Marl and Robo and Marl, so that's awesome. Let's talk to him again and get some stuff. And holy crap. Okay, no, never mind. So I guess you can technically buy things, but it doesn't make sense to, obviously. Check out the inn. The same thing. You play with them, you get into fights. Let's just do that. So, I've come to a conclusion about something. I've noticed that of all my Let's Plays, this is definitely the one that's taken the longest. There's a lot more work into this behind the scenes than it might look like with voice actors and creating images and the editing and that kind of thing. So, I've been going a lot slower, I guess, than I've been wanting to. And I do apologize for that. That being said, I'm going to make this a side series. I don't want to stop it, obviously, because I love doing it. I love Chrono Trigger. But I'm not going to be able to go as fast as I really kind of want to. $200 per night, no thanks. Oops. The Power Rangers Let's Plays have already been going up. After that, I'm going to be starting a new main Let's Play series, which will be a lot faster because it'll be a lot easier to just play and blah, blah, blah. While this one I'll still be making videos for it, they'll just be going at about the same rate that they've been going right now, but you'll have something in between to kind of make it so that I'm not like every week only one episode of something. So, sorry about that, guys, but it's just the way it has to be right now, unfortunately. Anyways, this is the Elder's house, the Mayor's house. Ozzy the 8th uses ancestors' fame to boss us around. Ozzy the 8th. Well, maybe this is him right here. He's a pretty big guy. And his ancestors served the Great Magus. Huh. Okay. Well, let's head on up here and there we go. They're pretty much telling you that only magic attacks can harm the enemies and whatnot coming up, so pretty obvious. Get ourselves a magic tab. Let's use that one on Marl as well. Yay. Don't bother using magic tabs on like Robo. Maybe Chrono. He's pretty good. He does get some good spells later on, but it's mostly for Marl and Frog actually is pretty good too, but Marl is like our heavy magic user. Let's go up here, grab the mid-ether here, and a crazy blue pyramid here. We can't do anything. We'll have to remember this area. It might be important a little later. And let's of course head into this area, which is pretty obvious. We've been noticing it this whole episode, so let's go on in. That is, wow, that's creepy.
Chrono, what's that weird chanting?
That's another statue of Magus from, if you remember that cathedral dungeon we were at, like one of the first episodes. So that's kind of cool. These guys still like worship him, I guess, even though Magus died, must have died 400 years ago because, he lost the war and whatnot, so. And when Lavos is awakened, oh, geez, okay. So it looks like they know about Lavos back in the present, and they might even know him back in the past, so it might be a good idea to go back to the year 600 there. But we'll have to go through this cave first, but let's stop here at Melchior's hut. And where have we heard that name for? Oh, it's that guy! He was the weapons seller at the Millennial Fair. And yeah, let's definitely buy something. Nice. Red Katana for Chrono Witch's Magic +2, which is awesome. The Robin Bow, and there's the Plasma Gun, there's the Hammer Arm, and Titan Vest. I'll get Titan Vest, definitely, for Marl. Won't be getting one for Luca. There's a reason for that, because she gets something better later on. I'm not going to get the Robin Bow, because it's just not important for her to be physically powerful right now, especially when we're going to an area that's all about magic. So let's equip those things on our characters. The Red Katana, and Titan Vest. And I think that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. And thank you, Melchior. Even though it was pretty obvious. Anyways, let's save up, and let's head on in to the Heckran Cave. And right off the bat, we got some enemies. Use a lot of magic here. Just go ahead and use it. Enemies are super weak against it, so you're going to get through fights really fast this way, which is really good. I mean, oh my god, that's so much damage at this point of the game. Awesome. And when there's a lot of enemies, use something with Robo. So, awesome. Anyways, with Marl as, like, the attacker here, Robo can be a pretty good mage, or not mage, healer. So, make sure you use that. Another ether. Plenty of ethers, too, so if we ever need to have more MP, we can definitely get some. And we've got some squids. 4 enemies. Oh, yeah, it's time for... Oh, dang. But I think it's time for rocket roll. Kind of spam the button till we can use it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, I think that'll kill them. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out, definitely. I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't. Oh, I don't think it's gonna. Oh, good, okay. Yeah, okay. Rock Roll is definitely powerful enough to take out an entire screen of guys. Plus, we're getting a pretty decent amount of tech points, which is really nice. Anyways, here we got some creepy looking things. I love these guys. Temporites, yeah. There is no strategy for any of the enemies in this area. They're all just use a single magic attack on them, they will die. So I'm probably gonna start skipping some battles, which makes sense. I mean, why watch it if all you're gonna see is me using the same spells over and over again? Yes, give me those tech points. Give me those tech points. Go on down here first. And oh, got some more. Little roly guys. There's so many different varieties of enemies in this area. Why? They're all pretty much the same. Roly-polies, they're cute. Yeah, let's skip this battle. They don't do anything special. And I just tried that out. Laser Spin is strong enough to take out those roly-poly enemies by themselves. So just, let's try it again with these cave bats too. See if one hit of Laser Spin will take them out. Because it'd be a lot easier than... Yeah, see, physical attacks do very little. There we go. Better than using up MP on multiple characters and that kind of thing, so... Is that enough? No, that's not enough for these guys. Oh, no. Let's just wait it out and use another Laser Spin. We're not going to be using Robo for the boss in this area, so it's pretty okay if we use up his MP. And to be honest, there's a save point right beforehand, which we're going to be using a shelter for, which gets our MP back to full, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Is that enough to kill them? There we go, okay. Alright, so not a good idea against the cave bats. Oh well. I definitely want that. What is it? What is it? What could it be? It's a magic scarf. Nothing crazy, but whoops. See what it does. Magic scarf is magic +2. Yeah, you know what? I want Marl's magic to be really high. Defense +2 isn't really that big a deal, even though her defense is pretty low. I'd rather have really good offensive ability with my characters than defensive, simply because this game isn't really all that difficult, so. More of these Temporite guys. I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, one rocket roll took those guys out. One shot. 8 tech points. That's awesome. Here's some more freaking guys. And it's just those rollies again. Again, a laser spin will take these guys out, so let's do that. Awesome. One laser spin took them all out. And Marl got a level up, which is great. And more guys. Yeah, I know that laser spin will not kill these guys in a single hit. So yeah, I guess magic all around. And what's so annoying about these enemies too, like in this cave, is they don't even do very much damage. So it feels really just kind of pointless, I guess. I guess I can't do anything with Robo. Because laser spin's definitely not going to kill one guy in one hit, so. I guess I'll cure Chrono. Whee! There we go. It's a really good curing ability. Hurry up, hurry up. Chrono, why do you even try? And normally I love that, because the Rage Band is awesome with its 50% counter rate. And that's like 3 counters in a single fight. Make that 4 counters in a single fight. So, gotta love the Rage Band, just not right now, Chrono. Hold your rage back. Alright, we're nearing the end of this episode, too. I definitely want to find a save point, which is coming up ahead, so. Is there anything down here? Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go. Another one of these jar thingies. Let's take them out right quick with a rock and roll. I think I don't have MP to do it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. Awesome, lots of tech points. Chrono got blinded in that... Ooh, another creepy chest. Chrono got blinded in that fight, but that's actually like the first status element I've gotten other than slow. But status elements do not last after battle, so if you can end the battle quickly, do that instead of healing your status ailment, because there's no real point. Anyways, here is that save point I was talking about. Let's save up and use our shelter. And we're going to switch to Luca. I love how, remember, just press the Y button. You can switch your characters right then and there. I want Marl and Luca for this one. Let's save. And we'll see you guys next time. I am PhilInTheBlanks. Join me next time for more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate that. Check out other videos on my YouTube channel. And special thanks to the two girls who've been making the voices for this Let's Play. KM Cooper, you can find her blog right there, and Azure and Elisetta. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it.